Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my Spurs MyGM. If you guys remember from last episode, we got it all the way to Game 6, but for some reason it did not save the progress. So instead, it saved the first game, luckily, but when we simulated again, we won 2 in a row. So we're not going to be going up to Game 6. We're going to actually be going up to Game 4 with a possible sweep on the Chicago Bulls. Look at those many Chicago championships by Michael Jordan. I never noticed that they actually have the banners up in the arenas. That's pretty neat. They never really show them that much, so it's nice whenever they do. Let's get started. We're still running without a Kawhi Leonard in the starting lineup. He's been out of the starting lineup this whole finals, so sadly I don't think he's going to be making the finals MVP. Most likely is going to be Tony Parker, because the simulated games, they had Tony Parker and DeMarcus. So I think it's either going to be DeMarcus or Tony Parker who's going to win the finals MVP. I believe last year it was Tony Parker. So it'll be interesting to see who wins finals MVP this year, as, man, they get that over us. So this is my first game with my new setup. I got a new mic stand. I got dual monitors. I am just packing heat right now. It's unbelievable. I'm loving this. I don't have to strain my back doing commentaries like this anymore. I can just sit back, relax, and the mic's right in front of my face. So I'm loving the setup. It's wonderful. I've come a long way from having a broken down laptop with this mic. This mic has been with me these 4 years in doing YouTube, and I'm glad I could just continue to do so. I really like this mic stand I got. It was worth the $25. Overall, I paid like $150, $140 for the mic stand and the extra monitor. So now I have dual monitors. I'm live streaming a lot more. So if you guys ever see Gold Glove, a video of Gold Glove saying I'm live streaming, then that's probably me. That's how you got to get the views on Twitch. That's how you got to get the Twitch views. Madden came out today, and I was supposed to buy it and get that YouTube money and be posting it like crazy, like every other big 2K commentator is. I know nothing about football, but I was just gonna own knowing nothing about football. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend I know about football like these bigger commentators. It's just funny. I like seeing whenever new games come out, because that's when the big YouTubers, they take up something new, and then the moment their bread and butter comes out, bread and butter being 2K, they drop it flat on the face and forget about it. So, I mean, it is what it is. I just hate seeing that. Whenever a new game comes out, there's always the couple of YouTubers that get it like a week before everybody else, right? And the rich get richer. The little guys can't get the content out there fast enough before the bigger YouTubers do. That's just something I really hate about YouTube, the gaming community on YouTube. The rich get richer. There's nothing really you could do if you're a little guy to try to get your name out there. You just got to keep grinding, and hopefully one of these days, a lot of people will stumble across your channel. Speaking of Madden, I try to buy Madden 15, like I said, but the EA access, the EA service, oh my goodness. I feel bad for NBA Live. I'm really pumped, to see competition between Live and 2K. But to have EA as a service, oh my, I don't know what service is worse. I'm pretty sure, man, EA. These are my two hated companies, or services rather, EA and Ubisoft. Those are I hate those publishers so much. For some reason, their service is just, it's horrible. Ubisoft I could stand a little bit. The stupid Uplay account, having to create a Uplay account every single game that's Ubisoft related. That's manageable. But the EA service, oh my goodness, I haven't. EA and Ubisoft, they are in the running for being the worst company ever. I mean, I could stand Ubisoft, but EA, I'm really reconsidering buying NBA Live 15, because people are going to get it early with EA Access, and I'm just not a fan of EA Access. It's a horrible service. I mean, it lets the common folk that aren't big YouTubers get it a few days early, while the bigger YouTubers even get it earlier than EA access. So there's a flaw in that system, EA. Oh, Derek Williams on a fast break. I mean, nothing flashy, nothing flashy. We just got to get the job done. It's a close game in the third quarter here. Really liking the play that we got going on. I've been talking about EA access and Madden way too much. I mean, that's what it feels like. Probably the whole beginning of the first half of this video. How bad EA sucks and how I know nothing about Madden. But Derek Williams, once again, finding the mid-range jumper. Corey Joseph has just been dishing out assists left and right here. I really want to see who's the finals MVP. I mean, this is still a close game. I'm pretty sure we could close out here. We don't want to go back to San Antonio and have to win. We'd rather end it right now and get Tim Duncan his second championship. Or actually, his sixth championship, but second back-to-back years. Oh, here we go. Fast break transition with Derek Williams. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Jimmy Butler just did in. I think Jimmy Butler actually did that to Chris Bosh at Chicago, so that was pretty nice. It's a pretty nice alley-oop we got going on. I love Derek Williams for that. He's the athletic guy on our team besides Kawhi. The guy that could finish like that. We're probably going to have to call a foul if we want to get the big three back in, unless Derrick Rose just explodes to the rim like, yep, there we go. Look at him. That man is too fast in this game. Jesus. But there's the big three. The last minute and 20 seconds, they're going to be on the floor together. And this may just be the last time. I don't know what to think of it. Hopefully we let them score the bulk of the points here. Duncan with maybe his last rebound as a San Antonio Spur. We see Ginobili in the corner. Maybe Ginobili's last three-pointer as a Spur as well. So Tony Parker, hopefully he's not left alone by himself. Hopefully at least Ginobili stays, but I'll be content. Oh, we're just getting the okay. Come on, let's go. Derrick Rose was pushing off. If I just kept the turbo on, you know, we could have probably got that easy bucket. But we are pulling away right now. That was a horrible free throw by me. Man, this is something. I'm not concentrated right now. My free throws are horrible. I'm just happy I made that one. But this may be the last time out. That's the big three. My starters are still on the floor, but I mean, this is it. Duncan's last game. Let's get him one more point. Let's get him one more point. 2 more points. Get in there. Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. I'm not sure what's going to happen in the future, but the race for Sace is complete. That's what they're calling it. We won our sixth NBA championship. And it looks like Tim Duncan, if he keeps his word, he's going to retire at the end of the season, and this season's over. The future relies on this man right here. Did you see what Kawhi? He jumped on the scorer's table and did what Kobe does.
The ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award, Tony Parker.
Tony Parker wins it 2 straight years in a row as the Finals MVP. Now, if Kawhi wasn't injured, now this could have been exactly like last year in 2014, where he becomes Mr. Finals MVP. It was a tough road. This should have been won in Game 6 rather than Game 4, but like I said at the beginning, it did not save the progress. Let's advance into the offseason, shall we?